As magical beings of the night, we should be able to sustain ourselves without any outer source of energy. Plants can do it. If a plant can do photosynthesis and turn the sun into green stuff that tastes bitter and terrible in my salad, we should also have that same photosynthesis plant-like ability. And we might, some do. Or do they? Let's discover.
He's in the ocean. He's in the ocean.
So in my research, there appears to be a spectrum of terrible foods to healthy foods. And it's like very dense hamburgers, pizza, processed foods, refined everything. Then you're moving up slowly to potatoes, grains and beans, whole foods. Then even beyond that, forget that vegan misinformation, raw fruits and vegetables. Wow. Moving beyond that, like juice, and then water fasting, dry fasting. Then you just hum. You float and you hum. And don't get me wrong here, there's levels to this. Just because you're on the bottom level doesn't mean you're a bad person or it's the wrong level. That's a level to have fun with. Some people like it. You go out with the boys for beers at night and it's like, this is fun. That's a level. It doesn't mean that the fruitarian hippie at home reading his book is better than you. He's a nerd. He's healthier on some levels, but also sad and like lonely and a loser. So there's levels to the game, but if you're trying to heal like chronic disease, the spectrum is real. And breatharians, really? You're taking it that high? Like I've been to that stage for 4 days. Dry fast, I was dying. I couldn't have went any further. 90 hours, that's the record. It ends there. I'm not ready for it. But there are these yogis that appear to be doing this like sustained months at a time, and they're measured by scientists. I don't know if any of it's real. Maybe the scientists are in on it for all we know. But there appears to be people who go without food at all. They don't do much. They're just sitting there. It's like, look, I'm still alive. Check in on me in a couple days. Take my pee. I peed in a cup. They're not active or accomplishing anything. But in here, I bet magical stuff is going on in there. Just imagine it. You're free from any obstruction, and then you're just meditating. You're probably inventing shit in another dimension, in another life already, future, like magic. I get inspired by magical people who seem to be doing things that seem impossible. And so there's a whole breatharian community that sees this potential of a human being just self-sustaining, lotus position, meditating, not doing anything, and they want to get there. So there's this Breatharian cult type of thing, but it's not what you think it is. The definition of a breatharian is just somebody who doesn't eat solid food. They're drinking juice, they're doing all kinds of stuff. They're cheating every day. I've been watching some videos. This breatharian hasn't eaten food in 30 years. And we follow him around for a day. He had coconut water for breakfast, orange juice for breakfast number 2. He's eaten 2 meals before I even woke up. The guy's fucking binging. But I imagine he's in the transitionary phase towards breatharian. The first thing would be to remove fiber. So it's just liquids. And then your digestive tract atrophies, I guess, and then shrivels in. You digest it for fuel. And then it just simplifies itself to this liquid sucking thing. No need for bacteria, just one tube straight down. And then it connects to your bladder, and then you pee it out. Peeoutyourpoo.com. Sign up today. A lot of people ask me if I'm going to be a breatharian one day. It's not a goal of mine. I'll be honest with you. Like, it sounds cool just for the magic effect that you might be this super meditator and just the clearest thoughts you ever had, but I enjoy eating. We're on this physical planet. I think we should ground ourselves. That's why I feel better eating potatoes, I think. They're in the ground. Eating too much fruit, I float up. Something ain't right with it. Like, I don't feel good eating all fruit. I'll do it the odd day, but there's something just like it's a buzzing energy that my body is not ready. This physical vessel is polluted and just the irritation of the electricity. But I'd be lying if I said I didn't want superpowers, unless I already have them. You can do anything. We're so powerful. Wow. I'm magic. There were times on that juice fast where I felt amazing. Just I'm walking outside grocery shopping, I feel so confident, high energy, I'm smiling at people, like I was different. I couldn't sustain it though. It felt I can't explain it. It's too high energy for this dense ass meat suit to really function in real life, but you get there eventually. Maybe it takes a couple lifetimes, possibly. Like I'm just initiating this for my next life, I think. We're practicing, and the next life, Breatharian family, juice fast by 15, and I weigh 81 pounds, and defeat the world champion with my mind of something. Karate champion. In my opinion, this Breatharian path, it's more for the mind and the spirit, and then you let this meat suit fall by the wayside. You're not going to build a bunch of muscle, you just need a body to walk around, to breathe in ocean air, a vessel that's useless, but magical. And it's a realm that you might want to, it's like a 4th and 5th dimensional realm. You're preparing for some hippie shit beyond us, and you're ready to leave this bullshit. Let me know down below if you know any real Breatharians, not some people who lie about it, like the Jericho Sunfire guy. He's like, oh, I'm Breatharian. Can I have some of your orange juice? Thank you. Breath. You got juice on your lip. So post any videos down below of real Breatharians or the transition to it. Something. And what are your thoughts? Is it possible to achieve for us? We need to clean this one first, and then maybe it's possible. I'm open to it. I don't want to do it because I like potatoes. I'm cooking some right now. I didn't eat any yesterday, so I'm not addicted, but I missed them a lot. So I'm going to eat twice as much tonight. That's not an addiction. It's a lifestyle. So you'll thumb up the video, of course. Thank you for doing that. It helps the channel a lot. Some of you have decided to hinder the channel's progress. And to those, I say, I know why. Because you're a Breatharian who only breathes farts. It's not a sustainable life path. That's still eating, by the way. Someone farts. What do you think that is? Bacteria ate food, let off some of the nutrients. It's cheating. It's a cheat meal. You and your fart-ass cheat meals. Get a job, you hobo. I'm gonna leave. Thank you for watching, thumbing, and subscribing.